Patrick Lencioni has authored some amazing books.
Let's talk about the 6 types of working genius.
Today, we are going to dive into the 6 types of working genius, which is a transformative, unique way to understand your gifts, your frustration, and your team. This will help you find joy and energy in your work. Woo-hoo! Actually, not just your work. It involves everything that you need to do to get things done. Similar to Clifton Strengths, Lencioni believes that inside all of us are geniuses. Of the 6 working geniuses, we all have 2 areas of genius, 2 areas of competency, and 2 areas of frustration. The areas of genius are where we shine.
Shine bright like a diamond.
We not only like doing it, but we are good at it. Areas of competency are those that we might be good at, but they don't fulfill us.
Cover for me.
We can do them for a short period of time, but after a while, we will get burned out. Finally, areas of frustration are that. They are areas where we get frustrated if we are asked to work in them.
What's happening? We need to talk about your TPS reports.
The goal is to operate in your area of genius and minimize your area of frustration. If you are working on a team and there is a gap and one of the areas is missing, one of the things you can do is find a team member to step in to plug or fill the hole with an area of competency. You are going to do this temporarily. Make sure the plan is to either rotate people through their area of competency or find a replacement who is working in an area of genius. Here are the 6 working geniuses. As you listen, try to identify your areas of genius, competency, or frustration. You can think about what they would be for yourself, or you can take an assessment which will help take the guesswork out for you. Check out the link in the description for how you can take the assessment yourself. Wonder is the ability to look at things and ask questions. It is where every new idea starts. This first stage of work calls for someone to ask a big question, for someone to ponder the possibility of a greater potential, for someone to raise a red flag or to speculate if things could be better. Wonder can sound like, is there a better way? Is this the best we can do? Is there something wrong with how we do things? Invention is the gift of hearing a question and wanting to come up with a solution. It is the ability to create new ideas from nothing. This stage involves answering questions that Wonder brought up and creating a solution, coming up with a plan, proposing a new idea, or devising a novel approach. Invention could sound like, I have an idea, or I have a plan. What if we do this? Discernment is good judgment, or a sense of what works and what doesn't work. It is the ability to look at something, understand it, evaluate it. This third stage is about responding to and evaluating the idea that comes from invention. It involves assessing the protocol, providing feedback about the solution, or tweaking the approach. Discernment sounds like, something tells me this would be a great idea. I have a strong feeling that something's not quite right. I think we need to tweak this idea before we are ready to move on. People with the gift of galvanizing love to inspire and encourage others. These people are cheerleaders who can mobilize people and get them moving in the right direction. This next step calls for someone to rally people around it, enlist them to help them implement it, or inspire them to embrace it. That sounds like a great idea. Let's rally around this new plan. Who's ready to implement this new plan? Enablement is a desire to help. Someone with the gift of enablement can empower a team to get an idea or initiative off the ground. Someone has to answer the call to action driven by galvanizing geniuses, make themselves available, agree to do what is needed to get the solution off the ground and moving forward. Enablement sounds like, yes, I am on board with that idea, or count me in, or I would love to help implement that new plan. People with the gift of tenacity love to get things done. They push to meet ambitious goals and blow through obstacles. Finally, tenacity people complete the project. They finish the program. They push through obstacles to ensure that the work is done to specification. Tenacity can sound like, let's keep pushing until we finish this project. Let's wrap things up and lock it in before the deadline. Or move over. Let me finish that. To go through all 6 again, wonder identifies the need for change. Invention creates the solution. Discernment evaluates and refines the solution and recommends it for action. Galvanizers rally people for action. Enablement provides support and human capital. And tenacity makes sure the work gets accomplished and achieves the desired results. You can also think about the 6 working geniuses on levels of elevation. Wonder starts at 30,000 feet and drops down to tenacity, which operates at ground level. Wonder and invention are strategic, high-level thinking. These are head in the clouds thinkers, while enablement and tenacity are boots on the ground people. One more way you can think of the 6 working geniuses is that you can break them down into 2 styles. 3 of the working geniuses are disruptive. These are wonder, discernment, and enablement. Disruptive working geniuses come in and disrupt other people from what they are doing. Wonder might think about what should be or could be different. Discernment will discern and change the course or direction of where a team is heading. Enablement will come in and disrupt and help enable or do something for the team. The other 3 working geniuses are responsive. These are invention, galvanizing, and tenacity. These respond to the requests or thoughts of other people. Invention responds to the thoughts and ideas of wonder. Galvanizing responds to people who have discerned good ideas and wants to get them motivated and going. Tenacity will respond to the enablers in people and the ideas and want to finish and get things done. What are your results? Remember that you should have 2 areas of genius, 2 areas of competency, and 2 areas of frustration. My 2 are discernment and tenacity. If you like the 6 types of working genius model and assessment, check out this video where I talk about the Gallup-Clifton Strengths or Strength Finder. This is another powerful assessment that can help you learn more about yourself and how to work better with teams.